So, with so much bubblegum market over the last couple of months, in particular since April, the market poofed off on Tuesday. The market lost 1.16%. That's almost 130 billion naira haircut for a market that's been racing. Despite that haircut, we still hanging around 20% year to date on the composite index. That's not a very bad market in 6 months of the new year. Let's get Rotimi Fakaijo, who is the trader and CEO at Enterprise Stockbrokers, to take us through the midweek opening level. Good morning, Rotimi. Thanks for coming through.
Good morning, Boston.
Okay, so we had the bubblegum. Yesterday, the market poofed up when the bubble got a bit of hole, the air comes in, flaps over your mouth, then you try to chew the gum again and try to roll out another bubble. It was bubbling today, Wednesday.
Yes, I think we're starting on a very good note again today. And to add to what you said about yesterday, if you discount the loss by Dangote Cement, then definitely the market will have ended positive yesterday. So the market breadth yesterday was still positive, except for the huge loss suffered by Dangote Cement. And looking at it today, though the starting on a very slow note and also negative of 0.29%, but I think with what we've seen now, with a volume of 67 million having been traded for a value of 444 million, I think we are starting very well. And the banking sector, especially the major ones, are really gaining strength and they are buckling up. But the good news this morning is that the consumer goods are actually adding flavor to the market. We've seen a very good performance coming from Dangote Sugar and also palm milk. The performance so far is really, really impressive, and they are keeping that up. So I think that is a sure compensation for the loss in Dangote Cement yesterday, and I believe that definitely we will return to positive today.
It's going to be an interesting day, and I'm sure some of you, or most of you, stock traders will be at the presentation by the management of Transcorp today. This conglomerates with his fingers in the building: oil and gas, hospitality, leisure, business, energy, and all that. A bit of a basket of businesses is doing. What are you expecting to hear from this management?
Well, I believe, to me, they are definitely going to be talking about how to re-strategize for the recent developments within the economy. I believe they are well positioned in the energy sector, that is power, and I believe they did very well in the leisure sector of the economy. But for what we saw in the auditor report, which wasn't so pleasant, and there was actually an improvement in the fourth quarter, I believe we're going to be hearing how they're going to move ahead and really position themselves for the Transcorp power sector. And I believe that definitely will hold sway for investors, and that will make the stock also to actually begin to look up even after the presentation today.
What would you like to see, Rotimi? What would you like to see in Transcorp to boost the balance sheet, as it were? Is it the energy? Is it the hospitality, hotel side of business?
I think it's definitely going to be the energy, because the hotel, there is a measure of saturation. There's a cap to which they can go. But for the energy, I believe with more production, production to the national grid, I believe definitely they're going to make their book look better. And I think that actually happened in the first quarter. So we are expecting same thing, much more improvement in the second quarter, as a lot of people in different parts of the country are witnessing more regular power supply.
Generally speaking, do you think this market should slow down a little bit more? In just about 4 weeks, we've moved from 25,000 to 32,000. This is looking a little bit more like 2006, 2007.
Well, I think we saw that slowdown yesterday. Some of us too are not comfortable with 3%, almost 4% in a day. But I think with what happened yesterday, it will slow down a little, and I think we'll pick it up from there. But definitely, we're not going to see a situation whereby the OSHA index is going to drop below 30,000 basis points in the nearest future.
We thank you very much, Rotimi Fakaijo, the trader and CEO at Enterprise Stockbrokers, for weighing in on this very important conversation today at the opening bell at the Nigerian stock market. That's the closing bell on the markets and on the program for today. We thank you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.